Hi, everybody. This is D with D's Divine Tarot 411. And today we're going to do the Celtic Cross for it is the sign of Pisces. So this is just a weekend reading, and it's just to give you insight for the weekend. Hopefully we can give you clarity of what's to come this weekend. And it's Friday through Sunday, okay? So I already shuffled. I have the cards here, and I spoke with Spirit to get clarity. So now we're just going to go right into your reading. And your first card, which is cross is good or bad for you, which is like your fortune card, is wow. This is your energy in the present or to come soon in the present. So, wow, you got that glow. You're powerful, you got that glow. The rhythm of elevation. So with this card, you're probably going to hear that a lot. So this card is the Master Magician. So this is the Magician card. And to me, it reminds me of one of my favorite movies when I grew up in the 80s. I've explained this on a couple other readings, so I won't go all the way into it. You'll probably have to watch some of the more recent readings to find it. But basically, in the movie The Last Dragon, Leroy is trying to find the golden glow. And so the beginning of the movie, he actually is the master. He's done everything with his body and intuition to do the actions, the motions to be the master, but he hasn't embodied it in his heart, his spirit, his mind. So he has to go through some turmoil to figure it out. But once he does, he's this guy, right? And this is Orion, the constellation in the sky. A lot of these cards, most of these cards, me and my wife, before she passed, we decoded all the tarot cards, mainly all the tarot cards, especially the major arcana. So if you want to check that, we got two channels. One is Stars Near Me, and we have a website, starsnearme.com. But YouTube is Stars Near Me, and we teach alternative astrology. So everything that we do in pop culture is tied to the template in the sky, basically. So if you want to see that, go to Eclectic Lifework. So that's the second channel. So we got two channels, Stars Near Me, and then we got Eclectic Lifeworks. Now we started Eclectic Lifeworks first, and that has a lot of knowledge, but you might want to go to Stars Near Me first because we made it easier to follow the information. And I started teaching since she's passed. She's been gone 6 months. It's the hardest time of my life. It's like a dark night of the soul. I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting off track, but all of this is trying to explain this card. And so all in all, to get back to center with this reading, the Magician card, he is like embodying this golden glow all over his body, same as in that movie, The Last Dragon. So, and me telling you he's Orion and the Statue of Liberty. Orion is the Statue of Liberty. That constellation is a lot of things. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You are embodying master energy this week, and you are the master magician, so you can create whatever you need, whatever you want. It's like you're bringing it in. It's like the law of attraction. All these people talk about the law of attraction. Well, I don't think you just think of something and then it comes to you. I think there's action and there's putting in your will, your effort, to show spirit that you are serious about something. Like, so if I also do music. So if I want to create a song, I can't just think about a song. I have to physically write my lyrics and then apply them to the song, which I do a lot, or sit down, listen to a song and write to the music. Listen to the music and write to it. So I can't just think in my head, I want to create a song and not physically get up and do it. So there's effort. So, and there's will. But all of this is showing you he has everything he needs right here, right now. All the elements, the pentacles, the cup, the wands, and the sword to create the magic that he is looking to create. Whatever he needs, whatever he wants, he can will it to himself with this energy. So this is the heart of this. No, this is your fortune card. And now we're going to heart of the situation. And let's see. Wow. I don't do reversals. We just take the cards as is, and I set the intention for that. So your next card is the Ace of Wands. So you are the magician. You are magical. With this, you have all the power to be and do something you've never done before. Like me, I'm doing tarot right now. This is something I've been watching for almost 10 years, but and actually the tarot readers that I listen to, they actually helped me in the process of my wife passing, because it was just so incredibly tragic and it happened so fast. I wasn't expecting it. Neither was she. We were deeply, deeply in love. Like, we have probably the most truest love on this plane. Like, I'm not joking. We had the truest love. Anybody would tell you our love was the realest you could ever find. And it was passionate and it was true. And we made the hugest discoveries with the creator, and we sharing them with you guys. And now I'm here, and this is what you're embodying. You're embodying true power, soul magic. Don't take this lightly. You're about to see some incredible things with your own will and the magic that you possess. So great way to start this beautiful reading. Wow, Pisces. Your readings have been off the chain. Your last reading was amazing too. Oh my goodness. Woo! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we had your fortune card. Then we had heart of the situation. This is root of the matter. And this is the world card. So all of this is right here, right now for you. Coming in real soon. So basically, you're going to embody, or you're embodying supreme everything. You're the world. The magic is top notch. You got the ace for magic, and here's the one. You're the one wielding that wand, and look at what you created for yourself. You created the world. The world you've always wanted is coming into you. Be that the woman you wanted, the car, the house, what you're doing for your work, maybe hobbies, maybe your job. It all is coming together so lovely to give you sky's the limit. I am so impressed by your reading already, Pisces. These readings have been amazing. Now, your next card coming in, this is what's behind you. And so this is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is like wielding the other weapon. So in here, you see the wand, right, for the Ace of Wands, and the king, he's the king of his thoughts. So this is somebody who's the master of his thoughts. And so it's only one step above this king, and that's the Ace of Swords. But you got the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. So these two together are super powerful, along with the magic man, the magician, master man. So amazing. Whatever you are facing, you could be a judge in a certain situation. You might be the voice of reason. You might be the one to make a judgment this weekend. So you got the power to do it. You got clarity to do it. You got the right, like, if it's punishments needed, you got the right mercy and the right severity with that sword. So beautiful, beautiful way to start your reading. Wow. This is your next card. Holy smokes. I might have to start shuffling just so people believe these readings, because this is totally amazing. Some of these readings have been blowing me away. Look at this. So you got the Sun card. Now this is what could come into card, but you're already there. Look at that. So you have the ace, you have the magic, you have the truth on your side, to be very mindful, very keen in your decisions. And then you have the sun, which is basically, you see this little child on the back of this horse, how carefree he is. Remember that before we had to be responsible and, pay bills and go to school and do all these things and sidetrack us from what really matters. What matters to us most is being free to do what we want. Like, I'm so glad now everything is coming full circle in my life as far as like what makes sense. Because when I was in school, a lot of things didn't make sense. And now I see why. It's like I had this intuition then, I had spiritual connection then. And so what I was learning wasn't resonating with me. Once I learned, like English and the basic math skills, it was like after I could do those things, mostly everything else was not like fulfilling me as far as knowledge and helping me grow. So now I understand why. It's because I was able to intuit that's not something I'm going to use later on in life. That's not something that's going to help me in my journey. And so I knew that as a kid. So getting back to being a kid, being childlike, like being in your joy. This is a joyful card. So to be in your joy, that doesn't happen every day. But if you practice and start to remember heaven is now, it's not away from you. Heaven isn't just in the sky. Heaven is now. Heaven is on earth now. But you have to make that. And I had that with my queen. I used to tell her all the time, we have heaven on earth. Me and her were like on our little island, and we were artists. So we had a mattress in our living room with our puppies, and we would just do our art on the mattress so we could just be together. So we had true, true love, y'all. And this is reminding me of how I felt with her and with my puppies and the whole nine. This is such a beautiful card, y'all. And not to put my, life into your reading, but it's just so beautiful how everything comes together so lovely, y'all. I'm so happy for you with these cards to start off. And you see the sun, and then you see the sun, abundance all around. You got that glow. I ain't gonna start singing again. In this world card, it's just so amazing. You have it all. You have the world. So no matter whatever cards you get, you got it all already. Okay, so no matter if you get negative cards or what, you already living it up, your best life. Your next card coming in is, and this is the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign night. This is someone coming in maybe with an offer, or maybe this is you embodying this energy as the king. So looks like you are a magic like manifester. And if you're the king, you are a magician as well. You see that wand he has? So it looks like it's the king manifesting what the world that he wanted. And then he's the king of his emotions, and he's the king of wands. He's the king of his passions, his desires, and he goes to get what he wants, which is the world. Holy smokes. Go ahead and tell him what it is, Spirit. All right, we're going to keep it going. Now, this next card, and this is like immediate future or what's coming in. And so this is the Seven of Swords. So, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. So basically, this is a painful card of attachment and suffering, and it's like in the past, something of the past that's still with you. And I'm in this. I'm right here with y'all in this Pisces, because my wife passed, like I said, and how could I not be? It's like only been almost 6 months, and she was the best thing that ever happened to me. So I know all about this. This is so taxing, and it could wear you out. It could lead to the Nine of Swords. So just be mindful in this energy that you don't go from the three and stay there and dwell and mope. And just because if I start thinking about her, I can easily sit down, start thinking about my queen, and everything back home, and I'll just start bawling. I'll start crying and crying, and I won't be able to get out of that cycle for some time. So I try to be mindful. I keep our memories. I keep everything like so close to my heart and in my soul, but at the same time, I know I can't like keep bringing that up because I'm trying to heal. So if I keep bringing it up, I won't be able to move forward and do the things that I need to do. And I'll keep going back to that Nine of Swords. And that's really difficult to get out of. You can do it, of course. We all do it all the time. But be mindful of like managing your emotions and your thoughts. So that's what this card is basically telling you. And this looks like something of the past. So you got all these other good cards. So maybe, that's something of the past. It's still there, but it can't blow this out. This is just too much power. Too much power. So maybe we'll get a clarifier on this. The next card you got is the High Priestess. So this is the ultimate intuition card. She's like super intuitive, and so this is like shaman energy, and this is who you would go to for wise counsel. And you see the new moon right by her, and she's Taurus. She represents Taurus. And so basically you have supreme energy, you have supreme knowledge, supreme wisdom. You're the king of your wands, you're the king of your thoughts, and now you're in your spirit realm, and you're a master there. You're a master in the spirit realm. Like, you have supreme intuition and connectedness to spirit. This reading, Pisces, is just unheard of. You really are amazing. Whatever is happening, you got an amazing reading. Like, just like who was the last reading? I can't remember. Oh, it's Virgo. Virgo has the best reading, hands down, but you're not far off. It's amazing. So the next card is the Two of Swords, and this means that you have options, choices to make, and you're not sure which one you want or which way to go. Two paths or two choices, two decisions. So this is just indicative. You see the moon there, new moon, and that's what we're in pretty much now. And use that moon, because sometimes with the moon it could be blurry, but when I always get the cards and they show the moon, it just shows like use your intuition and you'll get your answer. So that might be something you have to do this weekend about this, because this is past energy, but it could be coming back to you and maybe it's got you stuck. So we're on to your outcome cards, and your next card, your first outcome card of your reading is the Eight of Wands. So this is basically spiritual, divine energy, and it's fast moving energy. So whatever is happening, you might be in your present right now and everything's, kind of calm, but you're finna go into all of this. Like, this is what's coming in. All of this is coming in. The sun, Ace of Wands, the world. You got the king. It's like it's all there. Like, you're the magician to get the world and the sun. Like, come on, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful. I gotta hurry up so I don't time out on this reading. The next card is the Two of Wands, and this is like a small world. You like see it as a small opportunity, but I wouldn't see anything as a small opportunity right now with this reading. That's a small world after all kind of mentality. But with these cards, don't turn anything down because it looks like it could lead you to all of this. Or you saw your world as this and it became this. Okay, so if it turns off, I'm just going to keep the reading. It won't be an ending, but now I understand. This is your outcome card. So this is the last card of your reading and how amazing it was. So your small world came crashing down on you. This was something that happened to you in the past. It's in the outcome, but it's showing this was your world and it wasn't big enough. It had to come crumbling down so you could have all of this. This is your new world. This is your new you. This is the jubilee of your world, the king of your emotions, the king of wands, king of magic, and the master of magician. So you brought in the world for yourself. Simply amazing. Thank you so much, Virgo. I'm going to get out of here. Blessings, blessings, peace and love. Have a blessed weekend, y'all. I'm so happy for you. Bye now.